one thing I wanted to share during Crotch Talk was, this is from a couple months ago, this resurfaced. Vin Scully, of course, is the greatest sports announcer,
no question,
up there with Chick Hearn of all time. Suck it, every other town.
L.A. has really been blessed with announcers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Chick
really
Hearn,
have
Vin
been.
Scully.
I think I may literally cry the day Vin Scully dies. He's kind of been like my...
Well, yeah, I mean, this is his last year and he's going to retire. It's going to be hard enough for him just retiring.
that's going to be tough enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be rough. He's outlived all my grandparents, so he's like my de facto grandfather.
He's... I mean, I've been listening to Dodgers since I was a kid, so all I know is Vin Scully and the Dodgers.
God, right. He's the voice of baseball to me.
Yeah. It's going to be weird.
Back, I think this is in the 70s. Even then, they knew the gift that Vin had, and they had him read out a grocery list. And this is a couple months old, but I think it's very relevant to share on this show. So here's Vin Scully reading a grocery list.
Him even reading a grocery list would be interesting to me. And lo and behold, somebody heard that and emailed somebody who got it to ESPN. And this is a guy who was with the Padres in the 70s and arranged 40 years ago for Vin Scully to read a grocery list. Still had the audio. So we got Vin Scully reading a grocery list.
We've got a dozen eggs, a quart of milk, a loaf of bread, a can of frozen orange juice, 6 small white onions, a green pepper, garlic powder, a package of American cheese, pickles, kosher that is, bananas, cornflakes, maple syrup, toothpaste, paper towels, toilet paper, 6 bars of soap, hot dogs, quarter pound of chopped meat, steak, lamb chops, package of spaghetti, 3 apples, bologna, cottage cheese, a pound of butter, 2 ears of corn, beer, ketchup, peanut butter, soy sauce, and a half a pound of coffee.
God dang.
Wow.
But most importantly,
beer. That's right.
Oh, yeah. We had to pull that drop.
You see, I remember everything on this list. When my wife gives me a grocery list, I forget everything but the beer.
Well, yeah. Well, she talked like Vin Scully.
Well, that's
you
right.
might listen, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, the most important part.
Beer.